Hello, and welcome to my course on Mailchimp, the free mailing list and email campaign management system. We're going to discuss in this course how to use Mailchimp to set up mail and maintain mailing lists, to have users automatically subscribe to them by themselves without having you to be involved, and how to send out mailing campaigns based on your mailing lists. Now, I suppose the first thing that we ought to discuss is why have a mailing list in the first place? Mailing lists are a great way to get in touch with customers, to present your product to them, whatever that product might be, whether it's a website that you would like them to visit, maybe it's an ebook or a Udemy course that you'd like them to buy, maybe it's a physical product that you'd actually like them to see and consider purchasing. Mail is one of the most powerful ways to get in front of customers and to present your product. Why? Because people tend to read their email more than they do posts on social media. Studies show that Facebook and Twitter posts go by and people miss them or they glance over them. Not as much, that's not as true with emails, where people tend to go in and read the contents when an email arrives in their inbox. Also, emails sit in the inbox and wait for the person to read them, whereas Facebook or Twitter posts go by so quickly, your posts can often be lost in the noise, and you have to repost during particular times of the day when people are likely to be reading. Now, you should own your user addresses rather than giving them to another company for free. This is a significant point. Facebook and Twitter are making millions off of the lists of mailing addresses that they are accumulating from you. You should own this information. It's yours. You should be able to do anything you want with it, and nobody should be able to take your mailing list away. Not Facebook, not Twitter, and certainly not Mailchimp. And Mailchimp will not. That's why you have a mailing list, to get in your product in front of your customers. Now, if you're interested in doing that, then you might consider Mailchimp. But why? What are the significant or powerful features of Mailchimp that you'd like to consider? Well, first of all, it's free. At least up to 2,000 subscribers, it's free. If you go beyond that, then you end up having to pay a monthly fee to subscribe to Mailchimp, and that's where they make their money. But up to 2,000 people on your mailing list, it's all free to use. This is great. It's easy to use. That's right, I created a course on it, but it's not a particularly long course, and it's going to handhold you through the thing, which is going to make it even easier to use. It produces professional quality results. Rather than just sending out simple text mails, we're talking about sending out HTML-based web page looking emails. Users have the alternative to view the web page, to view the email in a web page, to view the HTML in their email reader, or to display a textual version of it. And it's all responsive. It runs great on iPhones. It'll miniaturize itself down to tablets and so on and still look good. This is professional quality looking emails we're talking about. And it maintains your mailing list safely offsite, off your computer. If anything happens to your computer, your mailing list is safe at the Mailchimp servers. Now, let's look at an overview of this course. Although I'm using PowerPoint slides right now to show you the course contents, this course is presented primarily through screencasts. So we're actually going to be using the web interface to Mailchimp to configure mailing lists and email campaigns. And you're going to see everything from the ground up. You're going to see how it really works, how the real tool works. These are going to be probably the last of the PowerPoint slides that you're going to see. This course covers everything you need to create and maintain Mailchimp mailing lists and your email campaigns that you're going to use based on those mailing lists. And the course is simple to follow. Next, let's talk about the requirements. The course requirements are minimal. Here's what you need. You need a functioning web browser, something that can go out and access the Mailchimp a web interface, and you need an email address. Odds are you probably have these two things, otherwise how would you have purchased this course? So I think everybody looking at this course meets the requirements. Well, with the requirements satisfied, what do you say we go out and generate some internet traffic?